Last week I rolled up to the bike park and padded up just like I normally do. I laced up my shoes and then grabbed my full face helmet like I don't normally do. That's because I was at Thunder Mountain and I was going to check out what's going to be the biggest jump line Gravity Logic has ever built. Checking out these monsters was filling me with nervous energy and I couldn't wait to get on my bike. All right, we're back and I'm with my buddy Lance Trappy. We've been pumping out a couple trials videos. I'll link to these in the description below. But we're here to do something completely different today. So I've had a little bit of anxiety all morning and I was thinking that if we make this video, maybe we'll just call it Scared because probably the biggest jumps I've ever hit.
I've never hit a 40 or 45 foot jump, no.
All right, so we're two trials riders. We've made careers out of going really slow. We're gonna try to go really fast and we're gonna take you along for the ride, but we're gonna work up to it. So we'll hit a couple of smaller runs and then go check out the big one. Start this bad boy. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, man. I vaguely remember, but not really. Go, 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 go. Oh, you gotta go for that one, I remember that. I had to slightly brake on those. Whoa! Should have braked on that one. This is fun. That's a long one. That's a good one right there.
I've never jumped a trail that I never rode before.
Oh, sweet. They do design good trails though. Like it's pretty predictable.
No, that's 100%. Yeah.
All right, Lance, we got a couple runs in on Hollywood.
Yeah.
Second run felt good.
Yeah.
First run felt good too, but it's totally blind. And there's so many hits, it's just hard to remember everything. So you're kind of right now in blind. I feel like with this big line, there's probably only like a half a dozen things built, right? So
far,
it's not gonna be a lot of memorization. It's just gonna be just getting up the guts to go for it. So we'll fill you back in when we get up top. Does it start right here? So this is the start. Because you gotta have some speed, obviously.
You want some
out here, and then into this first hit that I would say probably isn't as high as the cabin, but it's probably as far with a little bit of a knuckle. All right, this is pretty sweet. It's got a rainbow bridge, so at least you could check your speed and see how it feels. It looks like the lips are pretty mellow. And then this takes you into another flat drop. This is a pretty big one. Lip looks kind of mellow. Definitely packed in. Oh. Nice. To the rest of it, we'll step up, but come around this berm, you have a pretty good drop.
That's almost better. Don't look at it like this, like just ride it.
You basically got to hit the first feature and then don't touch your brakes.
Which is
and no
amazing
pedaling.
Testament to the builders, right?
Land that. Carries a ton of speed into this next feature, which is just like a up log. Pretty big gap. And then that's where it starts to get really, really out of hand. So if we jump the tape right here, you're going to be hauling. You have another. Hang on, before I show you what's not rideable, let me show you what is. Okay, this guy in the gray t-shirt, this is Kevin Sweeney, Highland Mountain Bike Park local, and he just finished in 5th place at the Cliff US Open of Slopestyle. He's totally qualified to lead us down this trail. And my memory card was full, not even kidding. I was following Kevin, and right off the first drop, I heard it beep. I'm like, this is for nothing. Take 2. What could go wrong this time? Yep, time lapse. That is probably the scariest I've been in a really long time. That jump is so perfect. It's just so big the first time you hit it. And you're going so fast, but it all works. We are gonna make sure that we are actually recording this time, since last time we had a sweet run and I did a photo burst. All right, LT, same thing as before.
All right, let's try to get it.
To get an idea of just how fast you have to go, I'm putting the Wahoo data on the screen. Whoa, super deep, because I'm riding this out by myself. That was a little sketchy with this water. I was hoping I wouldn't blow off that bridge. Oh my God. That thing, every single time I hit that, which is now the 3rd time, because the first time I didn't hit these lower features. The second time was only a photo burst, and now I actually did it. And that was so scary. It just started to rain a tiny bit right before that run, and it stopped, and you have to make a little left-hand turn when you got onto that bridge, and I was just really, really hoping that I wasn't gonna slide out. All right, this is where we were high-fiving before, after the first run, when we were in time-lapse mode. So if we jump the tape right here, you're gonna be hauling. You have another big gap. Check this out. That's really, really, really far down. Talk to the builders, they're gonna put a railing on both sides, but you're still gonna have to field goal it and then continue down. So let's take a look at the rest. What do you think of this?
That looks fun, but you better know what you're doing. Absolutely.
From there, check out this one. It'll be like a curved up log up that and a pretty big gap. That's ginormous. That's ridiculous. I think we saw the future of trail building. Did you ever think that there'd be a trail like this open to the public?
No, it's crazy and also super fun and not crazy at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but it's amazing.
You know, I was telling Chris, one of the trail builder guys, like when you first show up, you look at some of these big features and your instinct is just to imagine them built wrong.
Yeah.
So they seem super sketchy, but they're built so good that if you just do what the trail tells you to do, you just ride it out. And this lower section looks bigger than the top, but I'm sure it's gonna ride just as good as the top. But looking at it right here, it looks super scary. So
out of our range, but who knows? We'll have to try it again.
Yeah, so this is perfect opportunity to tell you that if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit subscribe, because someday in the future we will be back here to finish this trail when it's finished. Now get out there and be a boss.